Hey, Rhys Downes.
Alright.
Boys look, not bad, but no, boys look ready for this, don't they?
Yeah, lovely night for now. Boys are well up for it.
Yeah, lovely evening. We've had the weather for it. I mean, waved up by Owen Williams over there. It's going well, isn't it?
There's as much as you can say about it. I think everything's gone our way, haven't it? Everything we've tried, everything we've touched has come off. I think this season it's just brilliant. I can't fault it at all.
How's that work? I mean, how's it all falling into place then? What's the deal?
I don't know what it's been. You know, all the hard work we've put in the past couple of seasons, and through the boys have been here now a while, and then mixed in with the new boys we've had this year. It's just something's clicked this year. But yeah, like I say, it's, you know, stuff like that, just the feeling of the boys, like everybody just so enjoys each other's company, and whenever we put a jersey on, and it's just we enjoy it. We're out there enjoying ourselves, doing what we all love doing, and it's working in on the field. Yeah,
but what's different to any other club? I mean, why is it that we've done as well as we've done? I mean, can you put your finger on it? What's the? Because you've been with us a while now, but you're still young, and I mean, you've seen it developing. What's the deal? How's it work?
Well, it's hard to put your finger on really, but whatever we have got, I think you need to bottle it up and give it to the Welsh team. Or everyone needs it, because I think the feeling the boys got and stuff. I think it's just because they spend so much time with each other. You know, whenever the boys have got a space out there, you know, we're all out together and stuff. And like I said, whenever it comes to being on the field, then you're all such close friends. You all know each other so well, and just reflects on the way you play. Then. Do
you find? I mean, you've played at regional level. Do you find coming back easy to do, or are there calls and stuff you miss because you're not around the camp the entire time? I mean, how's it work? What's the?
Well, the boys make it easy really, because I suppose it'd be harder coming back into a team who wasn't playing very well. You know, we just come in, and the boys are already set in their ways, and really you just add into it. Really, you know, you don't have to do nothing special yourself. You just. And obviously, because I've been here a few years already, there's nothing really changes in the way it moves and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, just got a simple enough way of playing and just fit into there nice enough.
Well, you've not played as much this season, obviously, through injury and through various call-ups from the Blues. Are you? But also, bizarrely, we've done better this season than any other season, really. I mean, we haven't won anything yet, obviously, but that's the feeling in the camp, isn't it? That we're on the route to something special. But are you finding yourself frustrated, being hamstrung by not being able to play? Are you desperate to pull the jersey on?
Well, it have been hard, you know, but in other ways, not really, because you enjoy seeing the boys doing well. You enjoy it, you know. You're not bitter in any way. You just enjoying seeing the boys getting what they deserve, because they're all putting the hard work in, and they're getting the rewards this season. Like I said, it's a mixture of all what we've done the past few years.
Yeah.
Now it's all clicked. So obviously I'd like to have played. I like to play every game. Whenever I go and watch a game, we just bust into play. Like especially when they win in these games, and you're seeing how much the boys are all enjoying it and stuff. I'd love to play, but just play as much as I can now. If I can have a couple of games, be well happy.
Absolutely, especially at the end of the season now.
Oh Christ, every game is just a cup final. Just you see the boys coming down, you know, just all, no one's, you know, nervous. Everyone's just ready to play. Everyone's just busting to get out there, and just because we know we're playing so well, no one's worried. Just looking forward to getting out, because the boys are enjoying it out on our field. You've got the crowd cheering you on. You've got you're feeling amongst each other. Just everything's there. Like it's just a lovely feeling.
And what a crowd, eh?
For second to none, and it's just the best in Wales easily by far. Like just it sums it all up, the way you come out on the field and they shout cheering you on. You can't not help but to do your best. Like you never go into a game feeling not up for it, because even if you are, you go out there and you straight away you're up for it, because the crowd just puts you in our mood. Like so brilliant.
The common question I ask every other player is rugby family, but I mean I don't need to ask you that really. The Downes family are a well reputed, but for people who don't know, why don't you tell me about you were family ties in terms of rugby? How's it go?
Oh, it's pretty much flat out rugby. You know, even the women in the family just love the game. Like it's just straight away as soon as you're over my nan and bam, so first topic of conversation is rugby. It's just everything. All my uncles, we've all the father's one of 5 brothers, and all of them somewhere along the lines have played for Ponty.
Yeah.
So all the way through, we've always been. So growing up, I was always around the club and stuff, around all the players. So I've always enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And it's always. And once the opportunity come about to play up here, you know, it was great feeling.
And your father is, of course, Robert Downes, the illustrious former Pontypridd player.
You got me there.
Oh, well, you know, I had to get that in, didn't I? I've been accused in the past of ignoring family members by certain players. It's not the intention. If people don't tell me, I don't know. And Gareth Downes, of course, is what? Uncle?
Yeah, he's my father's youngest brother. He is. He's my uncle.
Because he was Ponty scrum half for a while, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, 1998ish, I imagine. Around then.
Yeah.
Moved on to Bridgend then, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
I only know this because he was a year older than me in school, so yeah, don't repeat that. That's it's frightening how old I am now. It's a cracking lineage there, Rhys. You were always destined to play for Ponty, weren't you, really?
Must have been, yeah. It was always, like I said, we're all from Rhydfelyn, so it's only down the road. Like, that's our club, and that's Pontypridd is a place where we'd all look and always aspire to play in at. And yeah, just, you know, always had the ambition to play up there. It'd always be about the club and the big games and stuff. Just our first game then was just, you know, brilliant. Just topped it all off.
So how did it work for you? Was it Rhydfelyn minis and juniors and then through the ranks, or how did you get to play for Ponty? Where did the call come from?
Well, when I was a little kid, I started playing for Rhydfelyn. Went right through the ages of Rhydfelyn. We had a really good side down here. You know, I really enjoyed my down at Rhydfelyn. Brilliant club, I thought, and still close with all the boys down here now. And now went on to Blues through the region, through Ponty schools into the Blues setup, into the academy then at 16, and from here then when I was 17 didn't play youth rugby, just went straight into the senior with Ponty. So from here then I've just always been with Ponty, which is great really, because obviously a Pontypridd boy, that's where I wanted to play, so it was brilliant. It's worked great for me. And
you, of course, you know, you've been with Ponty. God, what's it been? 2006, 2007?
2007, I think.
Was it?
Yeah.
And you were, I mean, I suppose regarded you was something special back then, but obviously we knew we were going to lose you at some point. And yet here you are.
Exactly.
You're still wearing that badge on your chest.
Well, at the end of the first season, when I 2007-2008 season, I first done my ACL on my knee, so it set me back a fair bit. And you know, it's just always been getting up there and then getting knocked back down. You know, but slowly, now hopefully now this has been the last, and I've got all my bad luck, it's all out the way, and hopefully it's all upwards from here now.
They don't half take the mick when people are doing interviews, don't they?
They love it, man.
They do love it, aye. They love it. Everyone's asking when you can do the next one. I'm expecting some weird looks off people any second. This is it, aye. Oh, Dean Guntner's coming. I know, what's he going to say now? Oh, yeah, there we are. I mean, this season, this season, it's something very different, isn't it? You have to raise the volume a bit now. He's got a bully screaming by you. I know.
Like I said, it's hard to put your finger on really. It's just things have come together every game. We've been winning games, not even playing as good as we can. We're just winning games. It's just.
Yeah, I mentioned this to Dicko. I mentioned the ability to win a game when you're not playing well. Because a lot of teams will play brilliantly and lose a game, and yet we can play sometimes not very well and still come out with a win. I mean,
we play for 10 minutes, quarter of an hour if that, in some games and still come away with a win. It's a great habit to have. Like any team would want to, we just seem to pull through and always come away with it in the end, which is in big games this year is what we've needed.
And I don't know whether you'll. I mean, you're Wales international. You're Wales international at virtually every age grade level, aren't you? Know.
Yeah.
How's the feeling, you know? I mean, it must be a massive honour. It's got to be. What's it like? I can't even imagine.
Well, the first one's always the best. When we was told
where was that? Who did you play for first?
I was out in Italy at under 16s.
Right.
And I just remember the feeling from finding out when you're selected. You're having, you know, phone calls off everyone in the family and friends and everyone, and just everyone's wishing you the best.
Yeah.
You know, having cards of congratulations, just everything, just to build up the game and then actually playing, and just something else. You can't explain it until you've done it, I think. So obviously been lucky enough to do it a few times now. And I couldn't imagine how it would be to have the big first cap. Like, I think I'd be unbelievable if we did a proper cap, like. So,
and that's obviously the target, isn't it? I mean, we'd be fools to say otherwise.
It'd be a fool to say that, you know, a lot would have to happen to actually happen, so see how it goes.
And what's the plan for the foreseeable future? Because obviously you played a lot less for us this season. I mean, I imagine the next season, I don't know if you'll be with us even, but I imagine that you're going to be moving onwards and upwards. How's the how's the avenue set up for you? Do you know?
Well, hopefully I'll see the season through now. Hopefully have a good end to the season. I've only played a handful of games all season, so I'd be happy now to just finish a couple of games for Ponty and see how it goes with then.
Yeah.
Have a nice break for the summer and then hopefully have a really good pre-season, hit the ground running for me then and see where I go. You know, I contracted with the Blues for next year again, so see how things happen, if I can have an opportunity there, and then just take it from here really. I'd be happy just to be injury free and, you know, let my rugby do the talking and really just have a chance to play regular rugby, like, which I haven't for a while, so that'd be great.
Absolutely. And Rydfelyn boy, siarad Cymraeg, bit of a star stage and screen with regards to various different TV programmes you've been on. You know, is there an ambition for a media career here? Are you aiming to get in front of the cameras? Because obviously you know you got the face for it, you got the voice for it, but have you got the talent for it, Rhys? That's a big question.
I don't know. You'll have to ask. I'm sure I have enough stick about this interview, so I have to ask the boys and see what they say. Hey,
but everyone has enough stick about these interviews. Let me tell you, Lang has enough stick of Johnsy. John's enough stick of Lang. The only one who's had any stick at all is Chiefy, I think.
He has it as well. You just don't see it.
Yeah, is it? All right, I see. Well, look, I mean, let's hope this come off tonight, because we need to. We just want a little bit special here, don't we? Because these are not an easy team, are they?
Oh, these are going to be bang after. You know, everyone wants to beat Ponty, especially. You know, they don't care about letting. You know, they just love to beat us and knock us off the perch. You know, only two teams have beat us all season, like, so it'd be an awesome thing for these if they can turn us over. So, all we got to do is stick to the way we normally play, treat it like any other game, and then see where we go from here.
Now then, I keep forgetting about this, but given the news that's come out this week about the Premiership reform. Any thoughts? Or is that something you don't want to be discussing?
I don't. I feel like I'm sat in scrum 5 there.
Go on.
No, I don't really.
It's only a little camera.
I don't know, to be honest. So
10 clubs. Is it gonna do something different for us? I mean,
well, every game will be of an harder. You know, it'll be an harder game.
Yeah.
Because obviously you haven't got sometimes where you play the lesser teams in the league. You're going into it thinking, you know, you that's in your head and you're playing.
But isn't it? I mean. We played it. I mean, some of the lesser teams. I mean, we all know we're talking about guys like Tom Mawr and Cross Keys and Bedwas. I mean, although Cross Keys would probably be in this 10-team Premiership, but are we? Are we? And Carmarthen Quins. I mean, we've lost to Carmarthen Quins. I don't know how many times the past few seasons. Is it the danger that we call them lesser teams and yet we go there thinking we're going to get these? This shouldn't be a problem.
I don't know, obviously there's a point we've got to stop it, because they've done it with the Welsh Cup, haven't they? Cutting away all the lower leagues and that.
That's right.
That is a big part of it. It's great, like, because you've got a chance of going to the smaller clubs, you know, like
giant killing, isn't it?
Exactly. So if you take it out to the league as well, you know, maybe you are taking a bit too much. But I don't know. I don't think the Premiership gets the respect it deserves, because it is a really good. You know, I find it a really good place to play. Like. I don't know if it's because I'm up here with Ponty. Well,
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you are a Ponty boy, Rydfelyn Ponty boy through and through, aren't you? I mean, you've grown up in the area. You know all the boys.
So take it as you're finding it. But for me, it's been brilliant. So I'd be happy to play in whatever it is, as long as you're playing, as long as Ponty's still in it. I don't mind. Like, whoever's there, I'm sure we'll be alright.
It's a lovely sentiment, Rhys. I'm going to leave it there. Rhys, diolch yn fawr iawn. Pob lwc ar gyfer y tymor.
Thanks.
You can't answer in Welsh, you know. And go long, go strong, and whatever happens in future, enjoy it. We'll keep an eye out for Rhys Downes.
Great, thanks a
lot. Cheers, Beth. All the best.